Remind you that tickets cannot be purchased at the entrance of our parks and that you must already be in possession of your entrance ticket. If you have an undated ticket,
Alors, le premier c'était bien, ça change de chat par contre.
It's really hot. It's the goof.
Drops. For your safety, you should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart, back or neck problems, motion sickness or other conditions that could be aggravated by this adventure. Expect it rubbish, not ride.
Righteous! Righteous!
85 minutes apparently. I told them they should do it because they really love this ride. But what am I going to do on my own for 85 minutes? Stay tuned. I'm going to go on Aladdin. This is the queue for Crush's Coaster. They've had to extend it. We got here as soon as it opened, but obviously wasn't enough. Oh God, it's gonna make me dizzy.
Faites-moi une jolie petite risette.
Oh God, I'm sat on here wearing like an idiot. Where is she? Where is she? There she was. There. Shona! Shona! She's at the top. She's at the top. There she is with the hands. We saw you.
It's so serious.
Did you see me do it?
Ouais, je sais pas.
Oh.
Should we do Ratatouille for here?
Yeah, I got no. Oh no, yeah. The original Ratatouille ride. Very festive at the moment. Just did Crush's Coaster. Waited about 50 minutes for it. It was a wait time. It said 85, but it was about 50. Worth the wait. Crush's Coaster is just so good. Worth the wait. But I think when they open the Marvel Land and the expansion of the free extra lands and the river in the studios, you'd imagine that the wait time for Crush would go down, because every day it's reaching about 90 to 120 minutes. There's just not much to do here now. We've got the Ratatouille ride, which is about an hour wait at the moment. Varsity Racer over there in the Toy Story Land, and in the distance you've got Tower of Terror as well.
J'espère que vous n'avez pas trop mangé avant de venir, car Rémi s'affaire à vous concocter une de ses spécialités maison dont il a le secret. Et je suis certain que vous reconnaîtrez avec moi que, dans la vie, quand l'appétit va, tout va.
Le plus gros écho de roue du monde.
Yes! I'm logging out to get some people. I must be dreaming with me.
Like it's talk. Like it's talking.
It's probably for the
Hey Sally, why were all those crazy things built along Route 66? Les attractions au bord de la route ont été construites pour divertir les voyageurs. Le garage, fantôme. Oh, the ghost garage, I'd be dying to get out. Hey, it's the Copper Canyon traffic maze. I've been there. Wow, tu as réussi à sortir du labyrinthe. It was amazing. Je suis irrésistiblement attirée par la vieille mine de magnétite.
Don't drive in there unless your bumper is on good and tight.
Et pour finir, le canyon de Catastrophe.
We're driving into Catastrophe Canyon?
Oui, une merveille, tout ce qu'il y a de moins naturel.
Hi everybody, we're making a short scheduled stop here in the canyon. Please remain seated and keep your hands and arms inside the tram. Thanks.
It's actually such a good view. You need to enter in all its glory. Let us into the mansion. Here we go. We're going in for the third time.
Hélas, les choses ne sont pas toujours ce qu'elles paraissent. Tous les contes n'ont pas de fin heureuse. It appears everyone is doomed eventually. Even you? Notice this. This chamber has no windows and no doors, which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out.
We're on Dumbo for the first time ever. Can he fly? Oh, Rolf.
Come on, Dumbo. You can do it, Scrooge.
Go, 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 go.
Yay!
He's freezing cold.
We're going up, we're going up, we're going up.
Coming up.
No, that was fun.
What?
There it is.
Hello everyone, it's the end of day 3. Haven't filmed that much today. Sorry, I've got crisps and bits of crunch stuck in my teeth. Just bought some Lay's from the shop. So cool story for you. I didn't film much today because I thought I'd left my camera in the room. Turns out I hadn't, it was just at the bottom of my bag, so I obviously didn't hunt very low. So I filmed some footage of stuff we did on my phone, but that was it. But it's now 20 to 10. We got back to the room a couple of hours ago now actually, because at the moment, during the week, the parks are closing, well, Disneyland's closing at 7, and the studios closes at 6 because there's no evening fireworks at the moment, so yeah, after the park closed, we just came back to the room. We've been very tired and a bit run down. It's been quite full on the past few days, but today we went to the studios and we didn't spend very long there, a couple of hours. We managed to do Crush's Coaster. We got there for when the park opened at 9:30, and we waited about 45 minutes to get on Crush, which wasn't too bad and it was worth it. Interestingly, the queue for Crush, they've now changed it so it goes right around Aladdin. If you know the layout of the studios in Paris, you'll know the Magic Carpet Aladdin ride's right next to Crush's Coaster, and they've extended the queue so it goes behind it now, which is a good plan because the queue gets very long. After that we went to Ratatouille, which was good. What else did we do in the studios? Didn't do much else really, did we?
Shoot cars.
Oh, so we did the brand new, or newish from the past few months, Cars Road Trip, which replaced the old Backlot Tour in the studios, which was, the Backlot Tour wasn't great, but it was always like something that was fun to do. Yeah, it was a sit down. The highlight is obviously the canyon bit where you can see the special effects of the fire in the water. So, just want to quickly mention this. We weren't very impressed by, this is a bit of an understatement, we weren't very impressed by Cars Road Trip. There wasn't much to it, it was very quick, and it just felt a bit lazy. I won't say too much about it for anyone who hasn't experienced it yet, but yeah, we were surprised that it was the one thing in the studios that had a 5-minute wait. And I know obviously you can get a lot of people on each of the tours as it goes round, but it's quite obvious why the queue was so short. That's what I'll say. We didn't do Tower of Terror because when it got to about midday, we weren't feeling too great because we hadn't had much for breakfast. So we decided not to do it. We've done Tower of Terror so many times in the past. So yeah, I didn't do that. We watched the new Christmas show that's on the stage there, which was cool. What was it called? A Very Snowy Funny Christmas, which was with Donald and Goofy. I thought it was okay. It was cute.
Be honest.
The gals didn't like it very much.
Oh God, it looked awful.
So that was our day in the studios. Then we went back to Disney. Went back to Disneyland again after that. So we only spent about 3 hours in the park. To be honest, at the moment the studios it's barely even half a day of a park. There's really not much there until Avengers Campus opens. You really are struggling to find things to do. They did have some nice stalls out there, like a little Christmas market, and I got a Yule log, which I think I filmed, or maybe I didn't. I got from one that was quite nice. So yeah, it's not great at the moment in the studios. I mean, everyone knows this. They've got the big expansion, which is going to probably take a bit longer now because of all the changes, because of all the pandemic and everything. Anyway, I'm rambling, but just so you know, we're back in the room. We got some Lays from the shop, chilling in bed. Got the cones behind me, and we're watching German Desperate Housewives.
Which I wish I could hear.
So this is our room. So it's a bit of a mess. We've been in here a few days. So let's start with the right. You've got a safe which has been covered in our coats because our safe actually wasn't working, so we couldn't work it. So we just sort of left it. Suitcase and coats and hangers are all here, as you'd expect. I'll show you the bathroom in a minute, but coming to the main room, this is a standard room here at Santa Fe. There's 3 adults, obviously that's 3, and there's 2 double beds. The beds are nice, they're very comfy. They did originally only come with 1 pillow each, which was not great for us. So we did ask for extra pillows, and so we've had a few things we've had to contact reception about, like we had to get some extra pillows and extra toilet paper and stuff like that. And they very efficient. They came very quick and very friendly, so that's good. The last time we came here was about 2011, I think it was, 2012, and not much has changed really since we were last here. Still very similar. I do like the cone lights behind the bed. The only problem is if you do sit up in the bed, careful you don't hit your head, because we have done that a few times. It's quite low. As you can see, Sophie has like slumped down a little bit because she's hit her head a few times on that cone behind her. We're in the Mater building. Because Santa Fe is in different sections, and we're in the Mater section. There's a picture this shadow is like light reflection on there. But you can see Mater sleeping. I don't know. I imagine in the other areas you'd have different characters, but we've got Mater on
I
ours.
saw Sally.
There was also Lightning McQueen as well, wasn't there? So Mater, which is very apt because we did the road trip today. So yeah, not very much to show. TV here. Be warned, there is only one English channel, and that's BBC World News. It looks like they used to have the Disney Channel, the English one, but obviously that's now shut down. So all they've got is, we're watching the German Disney Channel at the moment, which is showing quite a lot of the sort of stuff you'd get on Star, on Disney Plus. It's interesting. Like, this is Desperate Housewives. There's also the Spanish Disney Channel, and that plays more traditional Disney cartoon animation and stuff like that. So yeah, luckily I think the girls have watched this so many times they don't even need to know what they're saying.
Colin, maybe, not Georgie.
Jersey. Enjoying your lays.
Just to clarify, we are doing it, we're not just fair.
Yeah, this I didn't know. I didn't film, but we went to Agabar Cafe. No, it was Agabar Cafe. Is what it's called? Went to the Agabar Cafe.
Actually,
Agabar.
Tagine.
Which was actually very nice. We've not been there before. It was lovely. It was a buffet. Massive, like core theming to Aladdin. There was a bit of an altercation between someone next to us, which I won't go into detail, but they made a valid point. Our reservation was 3:45, but we didn't realise the restaurant closed at 4, so it got to about 4:30, 4:45, and luckily we'd finished and got our food, but they'd taken all the dishes away. So if you hadn't had all your food and you paid, because you pay for all you can eat buffets, and all you can eat buffet in there, and they took the food away about 45 minutes after we got there, and the table next to us weren't happy about that because they hadn't finished eating their main, and they actually got the chef out to complain to him, which I thought was a bit unfair because I don't think it's really the chef's fault. No. But that's a bit odd. So that's the thing to be aware of. Check when it closes if you're having a late lunch or something. But the food was very nice though. What sort of food was it? It's just like a lot of the restaurants do crisp. Yes, lovely pita breads. There's a lot of the restaurants at the moment are doing Christmas themed food, so there's a lot of turkey and stuffing everywhere, which is delish. Anyway, tour. So 2 lovely beds, a radiator, a cone light here. Another thing to be aware of, these hotels haven't been updated to have the USB ports, so you do need to bring adapters, and the placement of some of the plug sockets is a bit random. There's one under the telly. There's one here floating in midair. There's one over here by a mirror, and I think there's one behind the bed here.
I think that's standard because when I watched it room tour, it's the same.
I think maybe Newport Bay. I can't remember. Did they have USB?
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah,
I don't remember bringing adapters.
Yeah, so that is something to be aware of. You will need adapters, and you will need to plan where you're going to charge all your stuff because, yeah, not necessarily by the bed. Anyway, so that's the room. A chest of drawers here. Oh.
Only space for 1 suitcase. That is a chair.
Yes, that's Sophie's suitcase.
It's very irritating.
On the
drawers
chair.
Open, we've not unpacked.
Yeah, we've not looked in the chair. Yeah, yeah, they do. See all the Disney chocolate I bought. Yeah.
Oh, check this one.
Do you want a little Sharky? €7 this was, guys. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Enjoy. So let's quickly show you the bathroom. Standard bathroom, really. Toilet, sink, nice big mirror, and I do like the light on the mirror. It's very good, very bright. Shower's nice as well. Thought it was nice and powerful, easy to use. It's very theming to cars with the flags, everything like that. So yeah, pretty standard, but does the job. I will say, I think our overall opinion is Santa Fe hasn't changed very much.
It's shit.
It hasn't changed very much since we came about almost 10 years ago now. I think it does need a bit of a revamp.
It's no Disneyland Hotel.
It's no Newport Bay. It's no Sequoia Lodge, and obviously definitely no Marvel Art of Marvel New York Hotel.
No, but
I think that looks great.
I think it was really cool. We've been walking to the park, and we didn't do that last time we were here. We just got the bus.
Everyone's really helpful.
Yeah, start off nice. The room's clean. We're positioned quite well because we're right by the walkway to get to the park and Disney Village. So it takes us probably about 15 minutes to walk to the park. It's quite a nice walk. Anyway, the girls are getting delirious now, so we're going to wrap this up for our last half day.
Not Rex, Rose.
Anyway, right.
Clarify, we're not in a. What was it called when you're in a relationship with 3 people? Polyamorous. Polyamorous. I'm sister.
You've actually not properly explained the situation. It's a bit weird, isn't it? That's weird, isn't it? I'm just like, what am I, like a lodger? I'm just the lodger.
I'm the sister.
Also, something else just to be aware of, you can hear, like probably same as most hotels, you can hear all the sound effects from the rooms above and below us. We're on the first floor.
God.
If anyone's gone for a wee, you will hear it from every angle. So, yes, be aware of that. Anyway, route. Oh, actually, last thing, look at that cone-shaped mirror, that's quite clever.
Shit doing your makeup in though.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a fucking bitch.
Orange in here.
Bad bitch. Night, everyone.
Good night.
Fade to black. That's at the queue to get into the studios.
Yeah.
Crazy. Good morning.
Yeah, it actually is.
Good morning from a very wet Disneyland Paris this morning. It's not actually raining, but the floor is very wet. Final day.
Just keeping morale up with the troops.
Yeah, we're feeling a bit worse for wear. But take advantage of our last morning. Gotta go get some duck pictures.
The most magical place on earth. It's a little edgy.
Here we go, here we go. Bypassing all the photos. Let's go. Feels like Christmas. Right by the fire. It is the season day. We're finally going into the shops in the castle. Most of the refurbishment is done on the outside. There's only a little bit of scaffolding around to the side now. Looking very pretty in the winter gloom. Got look at those shops. I just love the theming here. It's so cool. Sorry?
They're baubles or crap, is it? It's hard to tell, that's
Can you get one?
Stitch.
Can you go? I'll support this.
Expensive.
Sure, it's 15 all. What does it say, Gravel 5? What does that mean?
Don't know.
What have we got? So we've got, that's the cat from, oh my god, the cat's in my Disney knowledge. That's the cat from, is it a cat? Yeah, from
Is it Marie?
Alistair Cats.
Yeah, it's Marie.
Can't tell which, that's Donald.
I think Russell could try to tell this.
Oh god, yeah. The tiara? So nice, 119 euros.
Thank you.
Well, these Mickey earrings are quite nice. It's Gaston. Nobody looks good in glass like Gaston. €15,000. Oh, the scepter.
I really like Olaf. Yeah, Olaf is cute.
Olaf and Anna.
Should we ask look at them?
In the other castle shop, it's full of Christmas ornaments. It's very pretty. Oh, I like that. See, I've not seen that. That's the first time I've seen this. See that holder. It's very nice. I need to ask the wife her thoughts on that one. That is very nice. I like that. Chippendale seems to be the focus of the snow globe this year. Baby Minky and Minnie's. This is just a lovely shop. I love Christmas, but even more so, this shop is just lovely. So well themed. Decorations, so nice. This is the back end of the castle at the moment. It's still got a little bit of work to do on the back, scaffolding around it. You can still get into the shops through the side here, and they've still got the Sword and Stone there as well. Some of my favourite shops in the whole of Disney are here. I'm not even going to try and pronounce this one, but I love this shop. The theming in here is so cool. Just the theming in here is just so cute. I've lost the gals. I got so swept up in the magic of Fantasyland, this carousel, I got separated from my gals. I see him. Annoyingly, I was right by the crepe stand, which is what I was looking for, and this is taking me away from the crepe stand. There's Pinocchio's, which is currently a 20-minute wait. And Dumbo. Cute. There you are. There you are.
You watched you walk over there. Why you do that?
I was filming the back of the castle, and like I turned around, you were gone. I thought you'd gone into the little shop. I looked around the little shop, you weren't there, and then I thought I'll go find some crepes because that's where you'll be. I found crepes and you weren't there.
What's that one doing?
Yeah. Look at these bad boys. Mini crepes. Damn. Covered in Nutella. Here comes Charles with her.
Got my sugar crisps.
With a sugar crepe. Just as it starts raining.
I know. What's that about? Oh my god.
Nutella's just great. How are your sugar crepes?
A little dry. It's just icing sugar. Yeah, I thought it was going to be crystallised.
So how much were these? It was €6.80, wasn't it? €6.80.
I paid $7.80 for this and a drink.
Okay, so yeah, you get that. There's 12, I think. 3, 6,
They're
9,
nice.
12. You get 12 either sugar or Nutella, and you get either hot or a cold drink. Expensive theme park prices, but what are you gonna do? We got it from, I can't see the name of it. What's it? It's the Southwark Mill. It's in the little cafe in the windmill. Near it's a Small World over there, and the teacups over there. Oh, we can see. Is it the Evil Queen? The Queen's like doing a meet and greet over there.
Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts, how's it?
What did you call her? The Beaver Queen.
The Beaver Queen.
Oh.
Well, should we make a sticker?
None of us can hear properly, and it's much irritating.
Geppetto was. Oh no, Tigger's over there. Just about to see him in the distance. And Geppetto was over there as well. So there are characters out today. I don't remember if I've actually filmed this. I love the design of this shop. All the shops in Fantasyland are amazing, but the beanstalk here, going inside the shop, so Mickey's. I'm pretty sure there's like a giant trying to break into the house. Or am I thinking of Florida? Oh, see the. Oh, look up! Look, beanstalks in here. Mickey. Forgetting that, just the decor in here, which is so nice. I might be thinking of the one in Florida actually. Goofy there, there's also a carousel through the window as well. Oh, 40% off, you say? I'm coming. Oh god, I've tripped over 3 things now since I got in. Whole range is 40% off. That's fine. That's good.
If I'm getting the earrings, I'd rather get the earrings.
Ooh, there's a notepad there.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
It's just plain.
Oh, plain.
Ain't gonna be no good for work. For our wedding photos in there.
We never print off our photos anymore anyway, do we?
No. What's that? Little tins. Oh, it's tea. Interesting. Oh, a nice design. Well, Pirates of the Caribbean is down, which is sad because we've only done it 4 times. So we're in the shop, which is also another coolly themed shop. The lights are flickering in my camera. You were looking for pins. You're doing it in the beat of the music as well. All pirate themed attire. Pirate Stitch. That's what I got Mum last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not bad, I'm just a pirate. Today I was years old and I realised you could actually climb into the skull, the big skull rock, near Pirates of the Caribbean and Adventure Isle. Very cool. The only ones here. Peaceful. Last day, it's the first day it's rained. Pouring down. Luckily we're well prepared in our big thick coats. I'm going to go back over to the shop we were in earlier. This castle again with the scaffolding at the back. Not much more work to do on there. Just noticed that the castle is sparkling at the moment. Not sure how well you can see on the video, but very nice. Pro pick.
What was the better ones?
And obviously there's always so many little details you don't spot. But I've just seen there's a coffee sign at the top here, above the Main Street Motors. And there's steam coming out of the coffee cup. That's a cool little visual aid there. Very cool. One of my favourite shops in the whole of Disneyland Paris. The Emporium. There's a nice selection of Christmas stuff this year. There's not been anything that's really blown my mind. I like these teapots and mugs. Not too sure what this is. I'm not too sure. It's some sort of little ornament, but I'm not sure if it's supposed to have a second use. Cute though. 3 bears from Brave. And they've also, they've got the bears from Brother Bear as well. Very cute. Nice in here. Let's see if I can find the girls. Jonah got this earlier, a few days ago. Disneyland, it's quite a common design this. I see a lot of t-shirts and hoodies with this on, but I've never seen the dark blue before. Really nice and dark blue. Nice jewellery. Have you found your Olaf?
No.
What you got? Oh, Mulan.
For me, Mom.
Very cute.
They might have more.
They definitely had it in the fashion shop.
Olaf on this pedestal. Leave the chandelier. The roof is amazing. Precious, precious. See a lot of people wearing this hat. I really like it. It's 20 euros. Nice hat. But I've got loads of hats. We're going into another shop. Duffy shop. Yeah, this shop here, which is called the Storybook Store, is forever known to us as the Duffy shop, because it's the first time we ever saw a Duffy. Oh, this is a nice little scene. I think there's normally Winnie the Pooh meet and greet here. Yeah, pretty gingerbread on the tree. If anyone's wondering where this is located the bottom left of Main Street. There's the tree, the station, and there goes the car down the road as well. It's quite quiet at the moment actually, we've got a lot of space. Duh. Oh, I'm picky. Almost completely forgot to record this, but we got a Mickey cookie, €5 each. It's literally been completely destroyed now by both of us, but I didn't realise inside there's ganache. Very tasty. Got to get those last snacks in before we leave today. Now we're heading back to Phantom Manor for, I think it's probably our the fifth time we've ridden it since we got here. It's one of our favourite rides. So good. And I think we'll have to end on Pirates of the Caribbean. It has to be. And Captain Jack.
You're optimistic that we can do both.
The money shot. Look at this money shot. Whoa. Full of you. We're at the front gates of the Phantom Manor. Little zoom. Little zoom. Little muffins.
I'm quite disappointed that the knockers aren't anything more elaborate.
They're quite cool. Little morphosis. So this is much later now. It's almost 4 months later. I'm finally coming around to editing the vlog, and I realise I actually didn't finish the series. Last thing we filmed was going on the Phantom Manor for about the 5th time. So thank you very much for watching this very short series of our trip to Disneyland Paris in Christmas 2021. Had a very nice time. The COVID restrictions have changed a few times since November 2021. The biggest thing for us was the need to wear masks outside and inside. We did find after a while we struggled a little bit towards the end because it was quite cold outside. So you wear your mask outside, then you go into the shops and they'd be warmer. You're going hot to cold quite a lot with the face mask on. When you're queuing for rides, it was quite warm as well. When you're on the rides, it was giving us a bit of a headache towards the end, but obviously completely understand why they had those rules in place. The rumour is that very soon they're going to be changing the rules now, so potentially you won't need to wear masks outside. And then recently Walt Disney World and Universal in Florida have changed the policy, so you actually don't need to wear masks outside or inside if you're fully vaccinated. And I think that's a similar path that Disneyland Paris is going to take as well if you're fully vaccinated, because in Paris they do actually ask for your COVID pass to show you've been fully vaccinated, which they don't do in the US. So I guess it would make more sense in Paris, because if you've got that proof of vaccination, you then don't need to wear your mask inside or outside, but it hasn't been confirmed yet. But it's ever changing, and obviously the 30th anniversary things, celebrations start in a few weeks as well, in March 22, sorry, which is exciting. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. We had a great time, Disneyland Paris, very Christmassy, very festive, and we'll be going back there very soon, I'm sure. Thank you for watching, everyone.